Just before we start episode 103, I just want to point you to the league table. We're doing slightly better than we were last season at this point. We're 18 points, which is pretty good. But more worryingly, if you look, I have to think, 'cause it's back to front. You look there, we have drawn 9 games, the most of anybody in the league. If we could just turn these draws into wins, I think we'd be safe. Because even if you look, here's where the playoff is, because all these second teams in the league, 10th place, 25 points, that's only 7 points away. If we could start turning these wins into these draws into wins, even the other way about, English, very difficult language, then we could maybe make a promotion push. Maybe I'm just being a bit optimistic this season. Anyway, on to the episode. Hi guys, it's your boy Chris here from Ball Gaming, and welcome back to episode 103 of that Football Manager 2019 save, where we try to take Tasmania Berlin all the way from the Berlin Liga, Division 6 of Berlin regional football, all the way to the Bundesliga, and try and beat the grand total of 8 points we got in the 65-66 season, where we broke all the German records for all the wrong reasons. And yeah, we're doing fairly not unspectacular really. I was going to say fairly well, but I suppose we are compared to last season, but we're still in the relegation zone. We survived by the skin of our teeth last season, so I was hoping for a mid-table finish, but the signings just haven't been good enough. We've been signing young players and loan players, a little bit less loan players than the last season, but we've still got a few loan players. I'll just show you the schedule. You last saw us in the Berlin Landespokal against Lichtenberg, who in real life Tasmania Berlin and Lichtenberg are going neck and neck for the Berlin Liga title. Lichtenberg are 1 point ahead, and Tasmania Berlin were about 12 points behind at one point, but Lichtenberg are free scoring. They're scoring 4 or 5 goals every game. Tasmania Berlin are scoring 1 goal a game, and they're just creeping up, and they've managed to narrow the gap quite spectacularly. So we followed it up by a 3-3 draw with Borussia Dortmund, and it was a little bit of a giveaway. They went 1-0 up, then we went 3-1 up, and they just couldn't hold on to it. They came back. We were probably the best team, but couldn't live with it. Erdem Aryan scored a spectacular goal, and he's starting to come in with spectacular goals. He's on loan from Ingolstadt, and he's looking fairly good. He's developed into a player now. He wasn't a player before. I wouldn't have signed. I only signed him as a squad rotation thing, just in case we needed some extra bodies in. But much like Bomb last year, he's came right into my thinking. And then with where are we? I don't know why it's jumped back to Lichtenberg. And then with Stefan Bumgard scoring an absolutely beautiful goal, and then Jesper Volensen, he's coming in to be a good player as well. He is improving immensely, so much as I thought as soon as he got first team football, he could be worth a bit of money in a few years time, so we really need to keep a hold of him. He could be the key to getting us out of the league next season, because he's the only player that seems to be able to play that lone striker role with any purpose. Then we followed it up, surprise, surprise, with a draw against TSG Hoffenheim, the second team. And Jesper Volensen again scoring. And then we couldn't hold on to we looked like we were playing them off the park. And then Simon Hines scored in the 83rd minute. And it was a bit of a robbery, but, this is what we've got to get used to. I think in the second half of the season, once the players are embedded, we hopefully will get away from the relegation zone. And then Hamburger beat us 1-0. Stefan Bumgard getting set off in the 70th minute, and then we were holding out for a draw, and then they scored a spectacular goal. And it's just these spectacular goals out of nowhere that are affecting us. It's like, I just don't know how we defend against them, because they're beautiful goals. There's nothing jammy about them. We're hitting them from about 30 yards out, and it's creeping into the corner, or we're doing a big swerve and going in. So I don't know what we can do about it. We'll just go to the medical centre, which is something we haven't done for a wee while. Got 2 players out. Stefano Castelli's out till the end of the winter break, which is a bit annoying. He was our first choice right winger, and then Nikarios Rigos, our first choice striker, is out for between 6 weeks and 3 months. That's quite a big gap, to be honest. I'm not sure if physios actually know what a leg looks like. Hopefully it'll be less rather than more, because he is a big miss, but yeah, we can't send him back to Bochum to try and use the £650 to try and get in another striker. But on the bonus side, it gives some of our own players a chance. So if we look at the lineup, Darasobia, who is actually looking like a goalkeeper, an actual goalkeeper who makes saves, and that is promising. Again, he just looks far too good for Tasmania Berlin. He's on loan from Darmstadt 09 till end of next season, and yeah, he's made a huge difference coming in. He can actually handle a ball, and Sikora, he's going to take the right back. As I say, hopefully Koskin will take over after the winter break, but at the moment Sikora knows the position better. Koskin's more a wing back rather than a full back, and then a man who is lovely. I'd like to keep him next season. He is every bit a defender, only 18-year-old though, so inconsistent, and he's timed up with Egler as well, who is another 19-year-old, and he seems to be going down in levels, but he has improved since he got here, so hopefully he'll be a sellable asset as well. And then Alec, who is really improving. If we just see how well he's improved since he came here. This guy was in non-league football, Division 5 in German football. And then Erdem, who I've showed you, brilliant dancer, who not as good. He's not improved greatly, to be honest. I think we're outgrown Danzer. He'll be back to Ingolstadt in the summer, but I don't think he'll return next season. Arndt, another one on loan from Ingolstadt. Our midfield 3 are all Ingolstadt players, and yeah, again, he's not improving as much, which is a shame. And then Shilak, who is, yeah, he's a decent player, although from Dynamo Dresden. And Obi, wait till you see how much this guy's improved. This guy was playing in Division 5 in German football as well. Look at him. He is an absolute beast now. He is getting me excited, I have to say. Really excited. And then Volenson, another player who is absolutely spectacular. And on the bench today, we'll go for Caston, Putain, who's unlucky to find himself out. Just Alex, just needing the game time. Baum, who again played spectacularly well, but the midfield 3 are pretty good. Marcella, who just hasn't came onto a game at all in any of the 2 spells he's had on loan with us. Amrel, the club legend, the man, the myth, the legend. Vector and Koskin. And Baumgart's out injured. Let's go for it. Let's see what last minute goal will happen. What we're going to say today. Let's go out and pull out an upset. Wolfsburg second team. These guys are good. I'm not expecting a win today. These are one of the better second teams. But we're at home, so we're going to push the issue. Right, not much happening. A typical Tasmania Berlin game. First 10 minutes, not much. I'd really like to see a performance. Oh, Darsobia with a save. Yeah, it's been really an up and down season. Just these spectacular equalisers are starting to get to me a little bit. I tried the really defensive mindset, but it was just really boring. There was like 2 chances a game, and they were all falling to the other team. So it's not what we're going to do. Like, let's shout, let's demand more. Oh, focused. Apart from the guy I was trying to get focused, he's still nervous. As long as I don't concentrate. No concentrate. Oh, look, another corner from Wolfsburg. We're really confusing, mate. We're in a blue... a blue strip. I was thinking... Kai Stefan. Not convinced he overly deserved that. Darasobia, after me giving him a big play, is terrible goalkeeping. Kind of just punched at nothing. Never mind. These things happen. What's the other scores? I don't really know what I should be looking at. I just want to get to the... Right, I want a much better show. Just want to get to the winter break, get some training under our belts and come back with hopefully a better understanding. I don't want to sign too many players to upset the apple cart, so maybe need one or two if I can get them for free. I'll maybe be hunting Ingle Strat again. Get creative. We need to try and make something happen. What's Aman frustrated by? And Darasobia is anxious, probably because he made that mistake. But all in all, we're... Oh, the time there. Oh! That was frustrating. Just let him wander past him. I'm getting frustrated. Right. We're going to have to make a sub. Volenson's not done anything. Obi's not done anything. Our seller's coming on. We're going to get the main man, Umbrella, on. And who else is playing badly? Everybody. Go and do it. Shouts. Pause. Tactics. May as well go for it. These guys up. Confirm changes. Tactics, we're going for... Oh. Pitch. Right, let's see if going to the... Oh, Alex. Looks like he's dying. Punte on for him. There's a few are struggling. Pause. Tactics. We're just going to get the ball up in the box. Right. Go for it. Right. Directness. Helps if I remember to talk while I'm doing this. Right, go for it. Pitch. Confirm changes, let's go for it. Positive to attacking. Shouts. Get creative. And they're going to score. As always. Spend all that time doing tactical changes and then they don't work. And there you go, there's an example of a spectacular goal and us not closing down. And if we do get relegated, that's what's going to cost us. Just these wonder goals. Look at this. Look at this. Nobody's making a tackle. Just letting them run. He's got all the time in the world. Bang. Frustrating. It's frustrating, but you know. And they're going to score again. 3 minutes left on the clock. Stefan. Oh, Darasobia actually makes a save for once after me telling everybody what a wonderful goalkeeper he is. Artway free kick and not enough time on the clock. There we go. That was poor. Not happy with that result. Go away. Right, we've got Geurther Furth, who are 4th, funnily enough, next. So we will come back for that. We're not far off, it didn't do any damage, unless Chemnitz win, which they might do, then we might be in trouble, but fingers crossed. Right, so we're back for the Geurther first game. We are 4th in the table. It's pretty much as you were with us, so even if we do lose this and a couple of other clubs round about us win, mainly Chemnitz and Unterhaching, then we can't really go wrong, to be honest. I'm not going to panic too much. I'd quite happy going to winter break in the relegation zone if it meant we were touching distance, because last season we did manage to pull back about 9 points at the end of the season, so hopefully the second half will finish stronger. So Darasobi in goals, Baumgart's back in, Armin and Engler, and then Puente takes over from Alec. Alec's played a lot of football recently, so he's just coming out, give him a bit of rest. Art, Danzer and Edrum continue. Bomb's just got a slight niggle, so he's going to be out. Obi continues on the right hand side, Fechter on the left hand side, and Sheilak's taken over from Volenson, because Volenson didn't play very well that last one, and he seems to be more an impact sub, so we can maybe bring him on and try and make something happen. Kalido, yeah, he's playing for under 19s at the moment. He's just not quite as good as the other ones, but you know, we can develop him, hopefully become decent. We have a proper good player, a player and a half coming to us. No, I'm not going to show you him, you have to wait till next episode. But he's from our feeder team, Croatia Berlin. Yeah, well, not our feeder team, but they have been our feeder team many times in this save. They may as well take the official mantle, to be honest, because I might try, because they'll let me choose somebody, so I might try and choose Croatia Berlin as my feeder team, but we'll see. Good luck, lads. Going to pull up an upset. Let's talk to them. What more to come? Yeah, it'd be pretty good if we could get full hog and get Croatia Berlin as our feeder team, because they have helped us save immensely over the years. I feel a little bit sorry for them, to be honest, because they were the favourites for the title the year that we won the Berlin Liga. And yeah, we nicked a few of our players over the years. They didn't win, and they've only eventually just got up to the North East North of 5th Division, and they're mid-table, and now we've nicked our best player, and I'm trying to nick our second best player as well. Or I've nicked our second best player, and I'm trying to nick our best player. Oh, OB! Penalty? No, offside. Yeah, so yeah, we beat them 8-0 as well in the Berlin Landespokal Cup a couple of seasons ago as well. So yeah, Croatia Berlin must hate the sight of us. In the end, they ended up finishing 3rd in that league, and Pruzen for the 2nd, and it was Pruzen's to win, and they threw it away. We should have been out of the running, to be honest. And this is a big thing about this Tasmania Berlin side. They do battle right to the end of the season, so they always have done. Doesn't matter what the personnel are. Fechter. Sounds a bit rude, actually. I never noticed that before. Sounds like a Father Ted moment. Mudzol. No, not a counter attack. Mudzaholic, he's the top scorer in the league. Engler over the top. Sheilak, he's got pace. Oh, yeah, Fechter. Don't know why I never noticed that before. Off the bar. Annoying. I'm going to maybe download a pack so I can see a bit more of the match stats, to be honest. I don't really understand this focus of attacks, but this means where the team's attacking more. Let's see. Things just haven't gone right. A lot more to come. A lot more to come. A lot more to come. I'm not going to say I'll be happy with a point, because I'll go and score straight from kick-off. I'm reasonably chuffed about how things are going. I'm not silly enough to say anything else. I've got a microphone the game can hear. That's it. So Biermann's playing. We had him on loan last season. I'm surprised that he's getting a game time. He's playing the attacking midfielder role. We don't really play an attacking midfielder, so that's probably where he's come from. He's playing better probably in his role. Lazic away. Obi-Wan, use the force. Get it to Sheilak. Oh, I thought he played that too far ahead of himself. Oh, Obi didn't have the understanding there. A man, Arndt, Adrian, Fechter. Right, Punte, it's yours. Oh, Arndt. He's a better defensive midfielder, Arndt. Punte, don't lose it. Fechter, Arndt. We're playing it about, means we're going to lose it. Boomgaard. Oh, Punte, unorthodox. Fullback to fullback. Idram! Oh, he is fast becoming the find of the season. And that's where a season we were finding Alec and Koskun. And Obi. Beautiful. And I was going to bring... Sheilak's not playing that great. I'm not going to shout anything, I just want to keep it going. It'll take Sheilak off. Let him think about Volenson for a little while. Everyone else is doing fairly well. Danzer and Art are struggling. I might have to bring on somebody else. I'll wait a minute. Oh, cancel. Over the top. Right, who have we got on the bench that can play defence? Midfield, sorry. Not many. Cordlin's the obvious one. Art's coming off for Cordlin. Cordlin's not good. Right, we'll make a final sub in a minute. Stands up, going to make weight. But who's going to take his place in the Marcella? And then Obi for Marcella. Yeah, we'll swap Obi round with Marcella. There we go. Can even play there? He can't. Can Fechter play there? Volenson can play there, so there we go. And think about. No, he can't play there. Much so much this. I think Marcelo will probably play a better job. Let's go for it. 4 minutes added time, that's enough for an equaliser. What is it? Oh, and Edrom knows what I'm doing. Hand up. Baby, hands up. Give me your heart. Give me your heart. Give me. Hands up. Baby, right, okay, enough of that nonsense. I'm just very excited to get a win. And hopefully that means we're not in the relegation zone. Not happy? What? Why would I say I'm not happy about that? That was a wonderful performance. Great result, there we go. The assistant manager comes up with some crazy things to say. Does old Muzzer. Oh! Oh, thought we'd be out of the relegation zone. I'm confused at that. That's going to have an impact on morale. Never mind. Let's stay calm. Got a transfer window to. We're in goal difference, so that's fine. That's taking away my happy mood, but we're fine. We're in the schedule. We come back after a winter break, and we're going to be playing Utrecht and Allen, 2 winnable games. So we'll show them, and I'll probably skip forward to probably, well, I probably won't. I'll probably just play Utrecht and Allen games, and then come back either for the St. Pauli game or the Bayern game. I think I'll skip the Hurken-Turkle game because I don't want to keep saying Hurken-Turkle the whole time. But that'll be the transfer window closing round about here between the St. Pauli and the Hurken-Turkle. It might be a double bill, we'll see, depending on what it'll be 31 days in January, so probably maybe show the St. Pauli game and then the Hurken-Turkle game and talk about the transfers. I don't think it'll be much business, 1 or 2 players. I don't want to disrupt the team. This is a lot better a team than the last season. So come back next time and I'll show you that awesome player I stole from Croatia Berlin. Alright, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.